next we have Nichelle coming on, and like you guys are hearing things for the first time, just as I am, from my class or who have
Hey.
taken. Hey, darling, um, classes with me,
Hey.
and Nichelle actually taken my 3D Success Mentorship and Branding Bootcamp before. Can you hear me, darling?
I can hear you. Can you
Awesome.
hear me?
I can. Very clear. Yep. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, first, tell everyone what you do, what role you play in the industry, and how you serve the marketplace, and how they can contact you.
Okay, so I'm a licensed cosmetologist in the state of Texas, and I have a Facebook page. I'm working on my website as we speak. And
Awesome.
what else? It's hard to follow Maisha. Maisha was good. But
Well, she
anyway,
shared her experience, and so everyone's experience is good, because it's theirs. Yeah.
right. So I service clients, business professionals. Some of my clients are doctors, lawyers, administrators, business professionals. That's what I love to do. My services that I do are mostly relaxers, blowouts, flat ironing, hair cutting, color, all that good stuff. Been in the business 22 years as a stylist with J.C. Penney's, 10 years, and the rest is, experience. And also as an educator with J.C. Penney's. And what else was
Awesome.
I?
And so, tell me your thoughts on mentorship.
My thoughts on mentorship are you need it. You really need it. I've been on my own for 3 years, and I happened to stance on you. And I also had a clarity call with you, which you were I told you were very professional and you were right on the money of what I needed to do. So I took those into effect. And also then I took the mentorship class as well, and I'm implementing those things as well. Even my customers are noticing
Oh,
that
wow.
this, such as the email marketing. And first I had to clear the clutter. I had to get organized.
So, guys, one of the exercises we do inside 3D Success Mentorship and Branding Bootcamp is declutter. And that's where, because we all need it, even I need it. I mean, it's just as we continue to build and grow, there are some things that we just can't take to the next level, right? They may have worked on the previous level that we were on, but they won't work
Mhm.
for the next level. And so we do an exercise called decluttering. And so, we're looking at aspects of not just our business, because there may be some things that, like, you don't need to do that no more. Like, where you trying to go, that was for that level. And let's focus on this. And then there are some things that we do even in our personal lives during those strategies that make room for us to be able to receive the new profits, so that we have the capacity to receive them. So when she mentioned decluttering, that's what she's referring to. So go ahead,
Yeah.
dear.
So I had to do that to clear the clutter and get organized because I was all over the place. And I was just trying whatever I thought would work and, just here, there. So clearing the clutter, getting a vision, writing it down helped me to get more focused. And like I said, my customers are starting to notice. I've had some of these customers for a very long time, so they notice stuff. What else? I wrote some notes. Oh, and finding my niche. I've always known what my niche is. I love to cut hair. Like I said, my clients know what my niche is, and that's what I kind of focus more on in that capacity of finding who my client is. So I was all
Oh,
over the
beautiful.
place. Whoever walked through the door, I was like, okay, whatever. But now I know I don't have to be all over the place. I can focus on that niche client, that I'm looking for.
Yes, absolutely. So that's awesome. So how has that measure of clarity? Because a lot of times we take or it becomes difficult to find our niche because, and I'm not saying that this is where you were, but this is most of the time where many people are. We're operating from a lack mentality, right? And so in that process, we're just trying to take everything coming through the door because we're operating our business off of fear. And so it's also a reason why most people won't niche out. They won't go and just really dominate in their area of
Mhm.
gifting or their area, their genius zone, because they're afraid they're going to lose the other money. But how have you seen a difference? Like now that you're focusing more on your niche, do you get clients quicker, sooner, faster? Are they and are you enjoying, that space that you're operating in more now?
I am because, when certain clients come through the door, I don't have to worry if they don't stay or if they don't fit, because I'm looking for a particular client and they, if I market to them, then they'll know, that I service them. So it's much better that way instead of just fly by night. And I'm able to speak to them better. So I'm learning that more to speak to them, you know, in what I do and what
Yeah.
they need. Yeah.
Absolutely. Awesome. So that's one of the things that I teach my clients how to, one, figure out who their ideal customer is, and then how to market to that customer so that the process is smoother for everybody. And so that's pretty much what Nichelle is sharing with you guys now. Her ability, because she understands who her customer is, she can not only speak their language because it's her comfort zone, it's her area of genius. It's normal for her brand. It's part of who she is as a brand. And so I taught her to attract her ideal customer through even her marketing messages. And so that's what she's sharing with you guys now. And I'm grateful to hear you saying all of this and to hear that, because you took the last segment that we had last year, right? Not the first round in March, but I think maybe like
Right.
in June, right? So it's wonderful to hear that those principles and those strategies are still working for you, and you're still
Mhm.
focused on them, and that you're getting results, because it really makes you not work as hard either, because you work harder when you're
Mhm.
chasing clients. It's
Exactly.
just a,
And the funny thing is also I checked my analytics on Instagram and it also tells you who your target market is, and you were right on the money with that. So my target market was what 45 to 54. So 54 is what it said, and it tells you how many percentage of your people that are following you are women. So many percent of women are men, and I'm like, wow, that was right on the money of what you taught. So that's
So
awesome.
I told you I'm not going to tell you anything that I either haven't done myself or that I don't know that works, right? Because I want you guys to get results. I not only want you to get results in your business, but I understand how economy or economics and our money affects every area of our life, right? It affects
Hmm.
our family, our ability to do different things. Affects our level of freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom. And so, yeah, I don't come to play, right? I'm really dropping jewels that actually work, and I'm so grateful to hear how 3D Success Mentorship and Branding Bootcamp work for you. And just to see you still dominating in your area, we also, and I'm not going to go so far with this, but I also deal with my clients, or I talk with them about long-term perspective. And so the strategies that my clients who have taken 3D Success are doing now will collectively lead to that 5-year thing or that 10-year thing that they said that they wanted to do. And so, I know that you're still on track for that, because I remember what it was that you said you eventually want to do. And so you rocking out in the area that you're in now is setting you up for just that. And I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, and I'm happy for
So
you as well. I'm so glad I met you
same
and the
here.
people that I met around you as well.
Oh,
So
awesome. I think
great.
the community part is amazing. I love to see
Hmm.
where you guys are learning from each other. And I think it encourages you when you're in a community and a tribe and you get to hear other people dominating in their gift zones, or even the questions that they ask that you may not have thought of asking, but they still
Right.
answer things for you. And so I believe in a tribe. I believe in community. I think it's no, I know that it's super valuable, and so that's awesome that you got value from that. Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to share? And also, before we finish, I want you to tell them where you're located again. You said you have a Facebook page, but you didn't mention the name of your page before, so I want you to mention that. Um,
Okay.
and then just kind of tell a little bit about what you do again before we finish.
Okay, so I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'm in the state of Austin. Well, I'm in Austin, Texas. My business name is Infinitely Blessed Salon, and my Instagram page. Name my Instagram page before I name my business. But anyway, it's Coco Shell, Coco
Okay.
Shell 7, which is listed on my Facebook page. Um, like I said, I like to work with business professionals. My looks are more conservative. I love rocking out a cut though. So, and that's what I love to do.
Awesome. So, Nichelle, it has been an extreme pleasure to work with you I mean, we were together for months. And so it was an extreme pleasure. I thank you and I appreciate you and value your time for coming in. I don't take it lightly that you would come on and speak to the audience and share your experience. So I appreciate you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, dear. Take care.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.